Participating in SHIP has really elevated my high school experience. I've had two amazing mentors. I had so much valuable feedback on my resume and ability to interview, and I've gotten so much better at public speaking. My sophomore year, I remember looking through our values and all the things that we do to kind of set up our own mission statement for our resumes. And then we learned how to make a resume, which I still use, and I just edit my resume from sophomore year whenever I need to.
The really important thing for me was the resume reviews. I learned that I'm actually very incompetent at describing my activities without help. Most of my descriptions were very qualitative and just kind of basic. So what the reviewers helped me do is make it so that it's quantitative, shows my impact, shows exactly what I did, and makes it seem impactful as it can be.
My junior year, we set up LinkedIn profiles. My LinkedIn profile is definitely still up and running, and I wouldn't have had that without SHIP.
So career panels are another really interesting part of SHIP. So how they work is we have a panel of alumni or parents, and they're usually centered around a specific topic. For example, I did the one that was around law, and it's really cool because the students actually get to ask their own questions. If they're specifically interested in the field, they can ask the panelists and get their take on anything they have to offer.
In the mock interviews, they literally mock an interview, so you go into real interviews knowing exactly what you're expecting, right? You know how the setting's gonna go, you know how the level of formality that's gonna be, and you know generally what to expect in terms of the questions that they'll ask.
And something I found to be very valuable was when I was getting interviewed by potential employers, and I responded confidently and I felt prepared because of the experience SHIP gave me, especially with professionals who have decades of experience and know what kind of questions these interviewers will be asking. After our Love and Good experience, participants who were able to complete all the requirements of SHIP received a lengthy list of the opportunities we had, and it took me a while to go through those because Ms. Lillian, who's our coordinator, provided us with so many options.
My first Shadow Day experience through SHIP was with the Corona Dental Implant and Surgery Center, and that was a really eye-opening experience for me. You learn all of these concepts in school about the structure of the jaw or the anatomy part of it, but getting to see how it's implemented into the real world was something that I really got to learn through this experience.
So my 11th grade summer, I had the opportunity to intern with the City of Irvine with Councilmember Mike Carroll. It being a city government internship, it exposed me to many different things. I got to know a lot of people that actually run the city and call the shots daily. So whether that's trash gets picked up that day or not, going to city council meetings and seeing civic engagement.
For both of my internships, the most meaningful part to me was having mentors that truly wanted me to learn and grow. If I had a question, if I needed help, they would be willing to kind of sit down and show it to me and draw a diagram or walk through the steps.
Internships in general through SHIP are really a learning experience, and so I learned a lot about myself.
So getting to experience this wide range of different opportunities and Shadow Days was really a great experience for me because I was able to see the diverse options that there are within the medical field, depending on the different specialties or even the different scenarios between being in a private practice versus as a group. And so I was able to see what really interested me and what aspects I liked or maybe didn't like even, and that helped me narrow down more about what I want to pursue in the future, even in college, about major-wise, and also the programs I want to apply to going into college.
The Sage Hill Internship Program is something that is extremely unique. It enables kids to get into their fields early. Is this something we really like? Is this something that we're actually interested in? Does this enable, or does this goal actually of mine, this isn't what I want to do. I don't actually want to be a doctor, but I'd rather be an engineer. I don't want to be a cosmetologist, but I want to be a librarian. Having these experiences at such a young age really expands the door for all of us because it truly makes us see our goals come true and come to life.
I absolutely recommend SHIP, not just to my younger brother, but to other students, mostly as a way of understanding what the real world is like. And so really being able to be shown that distinction and how to make the most of your skills in that different environment that you'll be in for the rest of your life is really helpful, and it helps set you up for success in the future.